So, in the lecture, we spoke about the hobos and the tramps and the whole scare that came during the late 1800s. And I really thought it was an interesting lecture and discussion because it really highlighted the full development that, like, as the labor movement is coming into fruition in the 1880s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and into like the 1900s and the 20th century, um, there really is this sort of like radicalization of the white industrial working class. And with that, simultaneously, there is a sort of radicalization to the right, like an extreme sort of push to the right by the upper white elites to the point where white supremacy even attacks poor white people. Whereas before, this period of time, of course, working and lower class white people were disenfranchised and were, kind of left out of the democratic process. With this development in LA, being promoted as the white paradise and, da 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 da, it really showed that, like, for the first time, white systemic racism started attacking white people. Um, in sort of like a eugenics, I guess, later sort of way, where it's like you're not like good enough to be part of the white race, like upper class privilege was included in that. So I thought that was really interesting.